I couldn't say. So what now? Me. Then again, shit. Yeah, yeah. You was on. You was on. All right. Hold up. All right. You can send it. All right. Good luck, Cole.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. George Springer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The second baseman, Marcus.
First delivery to him. Marcus Semien is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Now at the plate is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy.
Here's the pitch.
Edman.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Third baseman, Nolan
From the belt,
Arenado.
the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is foul right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High chopper to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. And now, Reese McGuire. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number
First
7.
pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Number 11.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. That's by him for strike one. Tellez leads off first with one away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, the old classic two-strike, let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he struck him out.
The batter, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder,
Tyler. 1-0.
O'Neill.
Pitch on the way. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Now into the box, Paul
Batting
DeYoung.
sixth, the second baseman, Paul
Here's the first pitch to him.
DeYoung.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no
Now
play.
the 1-0. Ray is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next up, Yadier Molina will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Full count now, 3 and 2. And now in advance of a big 3 and 2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Popped up. Molina has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now to bat, Rendell Grichuk. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to get that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the
Now
first out.
batting, third baseman.
As a look, now the pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up is Tyler O'Neill. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1-1 the count. Fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. This is in the air out to right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Next for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Hit softly on the ground to third. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Daniel Ponce de Leon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in will be Reese McGuire. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Rafael DeLeese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now back, the right fielder, Gillen.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Not afraid to throw the splitter behind in the count, and it's in there for a strike. Inside, he misses ball 4. Next, it'll be Paul Goldschmidt, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Joel Payamps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 38, Joel Payamps.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rowdy Tellez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in for the Jays, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jordan Hicks gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strike last time up.
Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here is Reese McGuire. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Softly hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Ball set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Julian Merriweather enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Julian Merriweather.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The windup and the 0-1. fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Carlson.
Dylan Carlson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Big spot here, and it'll be Bo Bichette. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
George Springer the next to hit, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cardinals' #4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Paul DeYoung. The winning run stands at second base. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to walk off.
You gotta be shitting me. Good game, man. Two fucking walk-off hits. Oh, shit.
Close one tonight, 2-1.
Stole 2 of them. Shit.
Earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Giovanni Gallegos gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over
man.
to the website, theshow.com.
Appreciate it. Good shit, dog. Yeah. Alright. I'll be looking out for it. Okay, bro. We'll holler at you. All right. Yeah.